most of us are busy popping bottles and watching fireworks explode on the 31st, there are cultures around the world that throw their epic New Year's bashes on totally different dates. Think firecracker-filled feasts in ancient China, vibrant parades under Ethiopia's autumn sky, or even setting a table of blessings in Korea. Yep, it's time to ditch the calendar and jet set around the globe to discover the coolest alternative New Year's traditions. Do you know why Chinese people celebrate New Year on a different date? Chinese New Year isn't just a date, it's a vibrant odyssey. Unlike the Western January 1st, it dances to the moon's rhythm, landing between January 21st and February 20. This year, the rat takes center stage on Saturday, January 25th. Forget ticking clocks. Chinese New Year follows the ancient lunar calendar, where the moon's phases whisper the rhythm of life. The new moon nearest spring beckons a fresh start, a chance for good fortune to bloom. This Lunar New Year isn't a solo act. From Vietnam to Korea, millions across Asia celebrate this moonlit reunion. Imagine a grand family gathering, cultures connected by the celestial dance. Children's eyes sparkle for red envelopes bursting with lucky money, while families feast under vibrant decorations. Lion dances and firecrackers crackle in the air, chasing away the mythical neon monster with noise, and red is fear. But deeper than revelry, it's a time for ancestors, blessings, and reflection. Auspicious dates and taboos guide the way, ensuring the year starts right. The Chunyun, the world's largest human migration, sees families reunite across vast distances. Laughter, stories, and steaming dumplings celebrate the bonds that hold them tight. Chinese New Year has even crossed oceans, finding homes in London, Sydney, and San Francisco. Global parades and dazzling displays showcase the richness of this ancient tradition, proving that the moon's magic shines bright wherever you are. Number 2 is Ethiopian New Year. Do you know how Enkutatash is different from other New Year celebrations? In Ethiopia and Eritrea, December 31st isn't the only cause for celebration. Instead, September 12th marks a vibrant new year called Enkutatash, a festival bursting with hope, tradition, and the gift of jewels. More than just a calendar shift, Enkutatash signifies the end of the rainy season and the start of a new cycle, one brimming with renewal and dreams for prosperity. It echoes the legend of Queen Sheba's return from King Solomon, adorned with jewels that inspired the holiday's name. On this special day, cities and villages come alive. Families gather in new clothes, sharing laughter and delicious traditional meals. Children paint the streets with song, earning tokens of appreciation for their melodies. As night falls, bonfires crackle, casting a warm glow on dancing communities and their shared hopes for the year ahead. Enkutatash is more than just a party. It's a reflection of Ethiopian and Eritrean culture, a time to be thankful, embrace fresh beginnings, and celebrate the vibrant spirit of this unique corner of the world. And number 3 is Nepali New Year. Can you guess the historical reasons behind Nepal celebrating 2 New Years? Nepal celebrates 2 New Years, each with its own story to tell and ancient traditions to uphold. First, there's the granddaddy, the Bikram Sambat. Born in 57 BC in mid-April, it kicks off the Nepali lunar calendar with family reunions, prayers, and the electrifying biscuit jatra in Bhaktapur. Picture towering chariots carrying deities, joyous music, and a playful tug of war that'll have you on the edge of your seat. Then comes the younger, yet charming Nepal Sambat, arriving in late October or early November. Here, Nepal's unique identity shines through peaceful candlelit ceremonies, delicious feasts featuring the sweet yomari and the introspective Maha Puja, a ritual of self-purification. It's a time for reflection, renewal, and a fresh start. No matter which New Year it is, the streets come alive. Marigolds paint the town, homes gleam with fresh paint, and everyone dons their finest traditional attire. Families gather for blessings, temples buzz with activity, and the air hums with the aroma of dalbat and sekwa. It's a sensory overload in the best way. These celebrations are more than just parties. They're a time to hit the reset button, reflect on the past, and set intentions for the future. People seek forgiveness, make resolutions, and embrace the cyclical nature of life. It's a reminder of the importance of family, community, and the enduring spirit of Nepali culture. Number 4 is Korean New Year. Is Korean New Year the same as Chinese New Year? Seollal, the Korean New Year, isn't just a calendar date. It's a 3-day journey into the heart of Korean traditions. While it usually dances between January and February following the lunar calendar's second new moon, this year it falls on February 10th. Rooted in ancient Chinese Confucianism, Seollal is more than just a cultural holiday. It's a time for family reunions, ancestral reverence, and fresh beginnings. Records from ancient kingdoms like Silla and Joseon tell tales of grand Lunar New Year celebrations, even among royalty. But what makes Seollal truly unique is its connection to the lunar cycle. Each year is assigned a specific animal, rotating through a 12-year cycle. Think mouse, tiger, rabbit, and beyond. Koreans believe these animals impart special qualities to those born under their sign. And some even plan pregnancies around desired zodiac personalities. And number 5 is Rosh Hashanah, the Jewish New Year. What is Rosh Hashanah? Can you guess the date? You see, Jews follow a lunar calendar, which means their months and years are based on the cycles of the moon. This calendar is different from the Gregorian calendar most of us use, which is based on the sun. So, while January marks the start of a new year in the Gregorian calendar, the Jewish New Year, Rosh Hashanah, falls on the first day of the 7th month in the lunar calendar. That's Tishri, which usually lands in September or October. Think of it like this. The Jewish calendar is like a different clock, keeping track of time with a different rhythm. It's all about aligning with the phases of the moon and the changing seasons. So, there you have it. The Jewish New Year in September is a beautiful reminder that time can be measured in different ways, and that there's magic in celebrating the start of a new year amidst the golden hues of autumn. Well, folks, that wraps up our journey through the world of non-January New Years. From the colorful streets of Nepal to the ancient traditions of Ethiopia, we've seen how diverse and fascinating these celebrations can be. Remember, the world is full of vibrant cultures, and every calendar has its own story. So keep your mind open, your curiosity piqued, and maybe even plan a trip to witness one of these unique New Years firsthand. And hey, if you know of any other countries with awesome non-January New Years, hit the comments below and let me know. I'm always up for exploring new corners of the world and sharing them with you all. Until next time, remember to celebrate every day like it's a new beginning. And don't forget to subscribe for more adventures in global culture